it's Judy here. It's been a hot minute. It has been a while, and I thought I'd best make a video and come here and just update you guys on what's going on and what's happening, just so I don't suddenly disappear off the face of this platform, this channel. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. Today, I'm going to be just applying some makeup, and I do want to kind of showcase these two eyeshadow palettes that were sent to me by Stylevana. One of them is a eyeshadow palette by the brand Riri. No, it's not Rihanna's brand, it's just called Riri, and this one has a beautiful peach, brown, pink undertone, and the other one is from the brand called Hamish, and this one has some beautiful glitters in it too, but this is also quite muted, quite soft pastel-y pink, and I just want to create an eyeshadow look using this and have a chat to you guys while I'm doing it. If you want to check out more makeup like this is Korean beauty. You can check it out through Stylevana. All the links will be in the description box down below, and you can save 10 to 15% off your order if you use the code INF10 KIKAY on your purchase, if you use that code when you purchase from Stylevana. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get to applying some makeup and having a chat to you guys about everything else that's been going on. So let's go. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if anyone actually really did miss me or not. Like, I mean, to be fair, I hadn't been posting very much, and then I stopped posting regularly every Sunday, and then it just started to boil down to once a month when I did my Stylevana videos. Those videos I committed to doing for the brand, and I'm still happy to do them, but I didn't have any other videos like coming out in between. And what's kind of just happening there is what I want to update you guys on in my life. So if you guys watched my last life update video, which was not too far behind, like I uploaded them like 2 months ago, but you won't have to scroll too far back to find those life update videos because I didn't really upload very much after I put those up. So if you did watch those, you would have known, you would have been basically brought up to gist, up to speed on what's actually going on in my life. If you didn't watch them, in an absolute nutshell, I had a miscarriage in 2020. It was a really, really tough year with renovations. My relationship, my marriage struggled, and that's kind of as far as I went with those life updates. After I filmed those life updates, a lot more happened, which I didn't actually cover, and I'm not gonna go through all of it again. But a basic gist of what happened after that is I had another miscarriage, and my husband and I, well, he is now, long story short, he is now my ex-husband. And I'm not gonna go into detail with that because I don't feel like I need to. And let it suffice to say that I am now living my single life again and doing my best to just move forward, move on, and just try and be as healthy mentally as I possibly can. Giving up doing videos for this YouTube channel was part of that process of trying to take care of my mental health rather than giving myself more stress and pressure of having to put out more videos on this platform. I started to try and find things that brought me joy, and part of that was indoor gardening. So I have a lot of houseplants, and if you guys don't already know, I started another YouTube channel on which I talk about all my indoor plants, indoor gardening, all those kinds of things. And if you want to follow that YouTube channel or subscribe, like, this is obviously a makeup channel, so I'm not expecting you to be interested in plants and stuff, but if you are, you might enjoy following me on That Foliage Life. That's my new YouTube channel, and that's where I've been focusing all my attention when it comes to making YouTube videos and content and just stuff for Instagram as well. So I haven't completely disappeared off YouTube, it's just not on this YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel which is growing really, really well. It's actually taking off, and it's doing amazing, it's doing incredible, and I just thought I just wanted to update you guys on that. So I'm looking very, very ghastly right now. It's a very light foundation. I just kind of like the finish of it, and I'm just going to tone it down or like warm it up with this shaping stick. This is also from Stylevana. This is a contour stick in the shade 001. It doesn't actually have a name. I'm just gonna apply some of that to warm up the skin. So that's basically where I've been. I know I'm not going into like a whole lot of detail with everything that's going on, but at this point in time, I just don't really want to, so I'm not gonna. I hope you guys will understand. It's just a lot, you know, and I don't really want to rehash it and relive it all over again. It's taking all my energy and all my mental strength to move past, or just to move forward and to just deal with my current reality. So I'm not going to tell the story all over again because I don't really need to. So part of that journey of going more into my plant YouTube channel and investing all my time and energy and mentalness into that YouTube channel, as you know, as you can probably tell already where this video is going, that's kind of the direction that I'm heading. Kind of makes me sad because I have been on this YouTube channel for almost 4 years now. It's been a while, and I cultivated it to an extent where I was like, this is gonna be awesome, I'm gonna keep doing this. And then COVID hit and no one was really interested in makeup anymore. And then I stopped wearing makeup because I started working in the kitchen, and then it was kind of pointless. It's just one of those things where life happens, and you know how life just like ebbs and flows, and then one chapter closes and you reopen a new season and a new chapter in your life. That's kind of what I feel like is happening with this YouTube channel. So basically this is my video telling you guys that you probably won't be seeing like a whole heap from me anymore. Like, don't even expect regular videos, as much as it pains me to say, because I've invested so much time and effort and money and just energy into this channel, and I put my heart and life and soul and love into it. And then it just, things move on, life moves on, and I change, and I've changed and I've evolved. And makeup, while I still love makeup and I will still rock a full face of makeup if I'm going out or something, like, this YouTube channel isn't my priority, or it's not really basically my main focus anymore. And so that's kind of me telling you guys that I'm not quitting YouTube, because I've still got another YouTube channel, but I'm quitting this channel. It hurts me to say, because I've just invested so much. I've invested like a lot into this channel, and yeah, this is it. I absolutely love the community that I was lucky enough to be able to build through this channel, the people who kept returning and leaving comments and watching my videos, and all the kind people who supported me through this journey of mine. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you so much, and thank you for coming along this journey with me. Thank you to those of you who cheered me along when I put out a new video about Juvia's Place, or who watched all those swatch videos of mine. You guys just kept me going. You filled a place in my life when I needed something to be filled, and I just want to say thank you for that. If you're watching this, if you've been there from the beginning of my YouTube channel, I just want to say thank you. You mean a lot to me, and I appreciate you. And me quitting YouTube isn't me saying that like I don't care about you all. It's been a hell of a ride. It's been quite a journey, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm so thankful for every single step that I've taken with my Life as Kikay YouTube channel. I can't even express how much I have changed as a person. Like, even my style of makeup has changed over the years. From the beginning of when I first started my YouTube channel, it was bright, almost gaudy, like almost obnoxious colored makeup looks, and I enjoyed them. I love the bright colors, and to some extent I still do to this day. But now, as you can see, my makeup right now is just so muted. It's so like everyday, and I try and keep it as natural as I possibly can. I don't apply nearly anywhere near as close as much makeup as I used to back in the day, and I kind of like that. Like, I like how my style and taste in makeup has changed and evolved. I'm definitely much more into the skincare now these days. Like, nearly all the videos that I've created for Stylevana have mostly been skincare related. And I love that. I'm still very much into that skincare life, because that's literally all that I really wear on my skin 95% of the time. And so maybe I will still share some videos on here about skincare and all that, but I'm not really promising anything, you know what I mean? Along the way, like, I've received BoxyCharm. I've loved all the products that I've received in that, but even that subscription I've canceled. Like, I don't receive BoxyCharm anymore, whereas I've been receiving it for the last 12 months, and I loved nearly all of the products that I got in it. But I knew that it was time to move on when it stopped bringing me as much joy as it used to. Like, you guys will also notice that I use to purchase every single brand new Juvia's Place latest and newest release, and I talk about them here on my channel with so much excitement. And while I still love their products, I just found like I was putting so much into Juvia's Place and I was getting absolutely nothing back from them as a brand. And I understand I'm a very small creator, and like that's okay. It's just not, I've decided that that's just not where I need to invest my time and money and energy into anymore. I hope all of this is making sense to you guys, and none of you have been ever been so judgmental. None of you have ever been like super judgmental of me, and that's what I really love about the people that I've found here on my YouTube channel. While creating these videos, it wasn't all about money for me. Having a little bit back or having a bit of recognition from brands would have made a big difference in whether or not I was gonna continue to invest hours and hours out of my week to create these YouTube videos. So I hope that makes sense, you guys. Okay, here I go into this eyeshadow palette. This is not my general style of eyeshadow palette. It's not really my go-to, but it's what I've got to use today, and so that's what we're doing. So I'm just gonna grab some of this dark, it's almost like a dusty matte pinkish brown eyeshadow, and I'm gonna focus that on the outer edge here. Oh, that's quite pigmented. It's not what I was expecting at all. I've found like a lot of the eyeshadows that I have used when it comes to Stylevana have been really underwhelming or not overly pigmented, because the Korean eyeshadow style of makeup is very muted and soft and gentle as well. So I guess that's why I was kind of not really expecting much of a pigment to come off that. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush again for that. So yeah, that's basically the gist of where I am right now, you guys, especially in terms of this YouTube channel. When it comes to my personal life, I'm just taking each day as it comes. The question, how are you, is not a question that I can answer very easily anymore these days, if that makes any sense. Like, there is no quick and easy way to answer that question. And when I say I'm good, I feel like I'm lying, because these days I'm not good. I'm probably the most unhealthy mentally that I've ever been in my life. Actually, no, that's a lie too. I have been worse mentally, but right now, like, life is a challenge, life is a struggle, and I think the overarching emotion that I feel on the daily, on a regular basis, is just loneliness. Now, don't get me wrong, I have friends and I have a support group and I have a support system in my life, and I'm so grateful and thankful for every single one of them. Like, my friends are incredible, amazing people, and my family have been right there by my side every single step of the way. Whenever I need them, like, they're there. But when it comes to loneliness, there is this hole that a significant other, there's a spot, I'm gonna use me and I pronouns here. There's a spot in my heart that a significant other fills that family and friends and no one else can fill. And so I find myself struggling the most with loneliness and just having to come to terms with the new reality of my life. I spent so many years planning a life with someone, and then having all those plans and hopes and dreams not realized it's a hard thing to come to terms with, especially when I spent so much time hoping and dreaming and praying for certain things to happen. And then all of a sudden, in the space of 18 months, I have 2 miscarriages and I lose my husband as well. It's a lot to deal with. So that's kind of where I'm at. So as you could imagine, my mental health has really suffered in the last 18 months. And so that's also why this YouTube channel has taken a back seat, because it was taking all my energy and my mental strength to just get up and get through the day and go to work and get my job done without having to add the extra responsibility of this YouTube channel. No one told me to make this YouTube channel. No one expected me. It was all like a self-imposed responsibility that I put on myself. And you know, for a time it served its purpose. For a time it was what I needed in my life. And now this is kind of like me closing the book on this chapter, and just want to let you guys know that this is what's happening, and not all of a sudden just like disappearing off the face of the earth. while doing it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you'll know that not that long ago, Instagram like reposted a couple of my photos, and I'm like, finally, it's about time that you guys recognize me. Another thing that just kind of I found a little bit discouraging with this YouTube channel is I spent so much time and energy and money promoting Juvia's Places products, and while that was all from myself, like it was all self-motivated, it had nothing to do with money, and I wanted to do it because I actually genuinely loved Juvia's Place products. I don't know, it came to a point where there was absolutely, I wasn't getting any recognition back from Juvia's Place, and so that's kind of why I also stopped purchasing their products. And also, like, I don't even wear them that much anymore. I don't even wear that much makeup anymore. So there's kind of no point in me spending money on it when I could be spending money on my houseplants and my other YouTube channel. You know what I mean? You feel me? Hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. Oh, so I know you guys are like, this is a makeup YouTube channel, this is a makeup niche, but I just want to tell you a little bit about my plant YouTube channel. I talk about plant tips and tricks, and you guys, if you follow my other plant Instagram, which I'll also leave linked in the description box down below, you'll see that my indoor garden, my indoor jungle is just so epic, and I'm so in love with it. It's incredible. So I create videos on plant advice, indoor plant tips and styling, and something also very exciting is coming to my other YouTube channel, or to my other, within the realm of That Foliage Life, which is my other YouTube channel. Something is very exciting coming within that realm, and I'm also very busy spending time developing that and putting it together in preparation for my launch. I'm so excited. So that's kind of where all my energy is going these days, and my interest. Oh, I'm also volunteering a lot of my time to my church social media and online hosting for live streams, because now that we're in and out of lockdown, live streaming has become a really huge part of our church ministry. We've moved our church to like an online campus, and so I'm, with my knowledge and skills in social media, I've been able to use a lot of those skills for the church and for ministry and serving, and I love that. I'm just really thankful that I've got the skills and the knowledge to be able to do that and serve in that way. I can't talk and do eyeliner at the same time. So yeah, just because I'm not active on this channel, on this social media, like, it doesn't mean that I'm not busy elsewhere. I've been keeping myself so incredibly busy, and that's kind of also been the key to me being able to make it through each and every day without a mental breakdown every single hour. It's just keeping myself busy and throwing my time and energy into helping other people and serving. And also my job is just as busy as it ever has been. We're currently going through renovations at work, and we are currently in lockdown. While I'm filming this video, we're currently in lockdown, but we haven't closed down or anything like that. We are still going full steam ahead, and I've just been really blessed to have like full security in my job, and so I've been really super thankful for that. But also it's been really super stressful to be in and out of lockdown, so which means like we haven't been able to get any new staff, and it just feels like we're like eternally short-staffed. But hopefully things will improve in the next few months, because as we are renovating, we're going to be extending the shop, and I'm just hoping that that means we're going to be getting more people in to help out. So yeah, full steam ahead, lots of things happening. It's very, very exciting all around, with new things developing and changing, and it just means that this YouTube channel is one of those things that's kind of been put on the back burner, or has been put a period on. Not even like a comma or a pause. It's definitely, I feel like it's definitely a period on this YouTube channel. I just need lips and highlighter now. As far as highlighter goes, I'm just gonna grab something that's already here. This is my Ofra On The Go Good To Go. This is a Good To Go palette, and I'm loving this formulation within this palette. The highlights are actually so beautiful and so stunning. If you guys have not used Ofra Cosmetics highlighter formula yet, it's really, really good. Really good. Just want a little touch of something on the cheeks there, you know? So part of me dialing down my makeup YouTube channel, hand in hand with that has come a very epic downsizing of my makeup collection. I've got so much. Like, I've got so much makeup, way too much makeup, and I don't even use a fraction of it. The makeup that I do use has been makeup that's sitting in my everyday, easy to reach, go-to makeup container, which is just like this big. And so I've been going through my makeup collection, downsizing, selling off what hasn't been used, what's still brand new, giving stuff away, and that's just the whole process that I'm going through, downsizing and scaling back this YouTube channel and everything that I have to do with this YouTube channel. And I can't talk and do lip liner at the same time. I don't think I'll be getting rid of my Juvia's Place makeup collection. It's just something that I've invested so much time and energy and put so much love into that I think that my Juvia's Place makeup are some of the few things that I'm gonna keep. Like this gloss, this is the Juvia's Place lip gloss in the shade Sis. It's in the shade Sis and I love it so much. It's so good and glossy. I'm definitely keeping that one. Yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to put on a little touch of makeup and say hi to you guys. I just want to say hi and goodbye. Yeah, wow, that it feels really strange to say because I know that it's been kind of like channeling down and dialing down over the last several months, and I kind of just stopped uploading videos on here. But for me to come on and actually say, I think this is it feels very strange for me to say because like I have my makeup Instagram as well, and I have like, it's just a lot to kind of all of a sudden, not all of a sudden because it's been happening, but just to kind of finally be putting a bookmark or a bookend on this chapter and saying thank you guys, it's been unreal. On that note, if you want to purchase anything from Stylevana, check out the links in the description. Use the code INF10KIKAY to save 10 to 15% off your order from Stylevana. And I thought this was going to be a lot more emotional than it is, but at the same time I think this is something that I'm really ready to do. That's it. Thank you for all the time that you've spent here with me. Thank you for all the comments, the love, the investment that you guys have given me. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your support and your love. If you want to follow me on that foliage life, I'll see you guys in those videos. But for now, I'm gonna sign off. And this is Judy saying goodbye. See you guys. Love y'all. Use the code INF10KIKAY. Use the code INF10KIKAY to save. Use the code INF10KIKAY to save 10.